Alright, welcome back ladies and gentle jammers to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host Larry, and we're back for some more of that Schwiggy-diggy Slime Rancher here today. Another day, another dollar kind of a deal. And we're gonna go back into the, what was this, the moss patch? I believe that's what this was called. Yes, the moss blanket, that area filled with things like honey slimes that I never did finish exploring before. And we have some new zones to fritter away our time in. Previously, I got up here and found this little walkway that our previous tenant to this place built so that they could escape, which was very, very handy. I definitely appreciate that. But in order to go and explore, we just have to go back down that murder pit. I'm sure this area at one point was also an area where people used to mine and farm stuff. This whole game sort of seems like it used to be some sort of large corporate operation or corporate research facility at one point. So I could definitely believe that all of these different areas were at one point some sort of large ecological mining operation. So now I'm just kind of searching for what's new in the neighborhood. There's some glowing shenanigans over here. I mean, a lot of glowing shenanigans. I mean, these are almost like made out of crystals, these giant plants. And this is a pretty big zone too. Like, I'm going up into here, but if you look at this, there's like giant trees and lagoons and probably like a world tree. We'll probably have to talk to the Great Deku Tree again. See about, you know, going inside of him and purging out some spider slimes, I'm sure. You know, the usual calm things that happen out in the wilderness. Alright, so we're inside of what I could only describe as like a fairy glen in here. That's full of honey slimes and these new variety of chicken, which I'm going to gather, including the rooster. I don't need any pink slimes, though. You can just go. And I might as well get my fill while I'm here. You only visit a tropical or subtropical paradise so often in your life. And it looks like things are definitely getting a lot glowier than they used to be. Lots of bioluminescent slimes. Word to the wise, as somebody who has an allergy to a lot of funguses, don't just lick things that glow. They tend to be bioluminescing fungus that will make you violently ill. So there you have it. There's some more honey. I guess I have what I need to grow boom slimes now if I really wanted to. I'm kind of aiming towards not really, because they're obnoxious and dangerous. But I think I was kind of playing around with the idea before of just experimenting with at least one of every variety of creature in this game, just to say that I have. So the question now is, how do I get off over this way and explore the rest of this island? There seems to be a vertical component to be had here, where I need to get up high and jump around on top of these cliff faces. I don't know that this is the area that I'm gonna do that in, though. And that's an interesting component of this game. There is a bit of vertical exploration needed. The thing that always just kind of chapped my bunghole was that it often was difficult to tell where you did that, so to speak. Although, this is one of those games where the whole goal is to just futz around until you drop. So if you just wander around having a lot of fun, that's definitely not the worst thing in the universe. I think that's a raccoon. I think that is a raccoon over there. I highly advise you to have a jetpack and a few upgrades before tackling what's ahead. The land is all broken and twisted, and there's plenty of feral slimes about who you won't see coming before they blast you right into the sea. Keep those peepers peeled, Larry. Alright, well, that's nothing that old Beatrix LeBeau can't handle, so let's do it. Oh, there's like some paper airplane birds, my favorite. Alright, oh, hey. These are invisible. I don't like it. Let's get up. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, these are like totes invisible slimes that are aggressive and hungry. They kind of look like they're gonna be raccoons of some variety. Too bad I can always just fling them into the water and get rid of them if I so choose. Yeah, they're like raccoon slash honey slimes. And that's about all I have to say about them, honestly. They're raccoons and they turn invisible. That's definitely a new mechanic from when I played before. Like, when I was in here before, there was not stuff that just went invisible and tried to nibble you. But no biggie. Again, like, things in this game it's not a combat game. They're not supposed to kill you. They're just supposed to mildly inconvenience you in the event that you're being lazy about the whole experience. So yeah. So this is one of those giant trees that we saw on the map. Hey, no one asked you. Don't make me murder everyone in this happy-go-lucky environment. I will do it, sir. I'm just that kind of crazy. Okay, so it looks like there's something back here, maybe? Let's see if we can't get back here without dying. I got the jetpack upgrade, but I certainly didn't get, like, all of the energy upgrades for it, so that might just be the thing that ends up screwing us over. So let's do this. Whee! There's another one of those slime pedestals, I'll call them. I don't know if these are, like, an actual thing, or if those are just a random part of the environment. Because they look like they're supposed to be something deeper in the game. Like, the Monomi Park people who made this game, they don't just throw stuff in here for no particular reason. Like, there's usually a form and function behind all of this particular madness. Whether or not you can tell what it is, that is its own question, but there's usually some methodology hiding in amongst all this. So there's more pogo fruit. Those phosphor slimes are coming out to play with us. I definitely don't have much to do with the phosphor slimes until I get access to... I guess I could put in a UV protection net. It used to be that you had to put those critters inside of their own little environment or else they'd die. Same with the water slimes. I have never successfully farmed water slimes. That might be because, again, I played during the earliest part of the early access. It might have just been a situation where they weren't done yet, kind of a deal. So we will have to wait and find out when I am better equipped to do that. Generally, it kind of comes down to, in this game, whether or not you have the upgrades. This whole game is basically built around different types of upgrades that you can get for various types of purposes. So there you have it. These trees are kind of pretty, though, especially at nighttime. I mean, this is the type of area that you want to explore at night, because that's when you get to see it in its fullest, most delectable glory. I guess we'll just peek around here and see if there's anything new to see on top of this plateau. Because sometimes there's hidden stuff up here, sometimes it's just, you can walk up here, but there's not really a point. So what do we got? We got this giant log. That's that island that we were just on, wasn't it? No, that's a different island. I'm going to go explore it, because I can. I'm gonna kind of pulse my jet so I don't die. Or at least I don't fall in the water and respawn back at base. That would be kind of obnoxious and a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is a really big, cool tree. There's like a moon pool here of sorts. Yeah, I like this place. This is probably one of the more relaxing areas of this game. Are these different, or is this just more pogo fruit? Yeah, this is more pogo fruit. What creates the angry raccoon? Is that like... Something creates you, and I want to know what it is. Because it looks like it's a combination of, like, cat and lava. Alright, I'll look that up later. Like, that might just be a thing that happens based upon certain parameters. Have you ever been in love, Beatrix? Makes you feel all achy inside, like a day after your soul's been to the gym. That's the best way I can describe it anyway. It also realigns your thinking to something you swear is downright alien. All those things you thought really mattered suddenly don't. Changes you entirely. Can't recommend it enough. Alright, I mean, I've been I've been in love with a couple of people in my life. Didn't end up working out for either of us, but hey, it happens. I can certainly understand where that sentiment comes from. Now, here's the real question. I don't think I can get back across that gap with my current amount of power. I just have one power upgrade. I think there's more. So let's go the long way around and see if there's some more goodies this way. Cute little phosphorus. I don't know what makes them invisible. They're just kind of here doing stuff. Yeah, I'm actually legit curious now. There was a walkway over here. This leads someplace. Oh yeah, there's another little stilted walkway. Oh, it's a golden slime. I have nothing to feed the slime. Come, my pretty, come. No, come back. No, I don't. What's in here? Just a bit of golden pea. The regular color of pea, actually. Okay, so I guess I just have to shoot at it and try to hit it with food, so it'll give me bacon. Maybe. How in the devil do I get... Oh, here it is. I was about to say, how in the Tom Sweat and Harry do I get out of here? But it looks like it's just as easy as it is to get in here. Just gotta relax and float on all right. Okay, so I guess we'll just get out of here. I could go back to this teleporter over here. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I just need to get back to home base. And that's roughly in the direction I want to be. So here's the fairy glen. Oh, it's all blue at night. Oh, isn't that just adorable and a little bit horrifying. Alright. Are you feeling enchanted yet, viewers? I'm enchanted. I'm like about ready to go plant my own fairy glen in my backyard. Oh, there's a lot of good wine-related beverage happening right now. When it comes to drinks, especially alcoholic drinks, I'm not really the one that needs a lot of crazy drinks. Just something very simplistic that has a nice tang to it is all I require. Alright, there we go. There's some briar hens and a roostro. Now we got the whole set, probably, maybe. I don't know. I'll suck these up for feeding to a Gordo in a minute. Still don't have anything to feed to those rock slimes, which is fine. I'll collect up all this food. I'm sure I'll need more oka fruit. Keep wanting to say orc fruit. Yeah, I'm sure that'll come in handy eventually. But for the moment, I really just need the heartbeats. And I'll set this to activate to suck all those up while I'm gone. And let's go make sure that we exploded that other Gordo. I can't remember if we did or not, but I think we probably did. And we can get closer to seeing about, getting into that last zone. Because that last zone is pretty honkin' big. How do we... Actually, maybe I should get some upgrades before we go. Upgrades seem to be a necessity now. Oh, we could get like a heart module and a pulse module, and I guess that's it for right now. We've got like maximum storage. We've got all these modules. We can basically go run amok. Might as well suck up all of these rad... Oh, I don't even have enough room for all of them. Whoops. We can suck up all of these plorts and go to town. Yeah, I bet I should probably hang on to some of these slimes a little longer. Because there might be some extra unlockables that I need each variety for, but that'll just have to wait and see. You never quite know until you investigate further, kind of a deal. So let's just finish deposit. You know what, I could go check my mail. It's getting kind of towards the end of the episode, so let's go check what the mail is saying about us. Hi-ho, it's reading mail we go. The big storm. Casey, I got your mail, of course. I remember that day. I feel that it was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding, and we took shelter in that cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals, and the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was by ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Maybe it was the coffee, because we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that, and that's how I remember it. Walking home when the rain came back, you got closer to me, and my heart was racing. But I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Casey. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we have, like, a boyfriend or a lover back home. Oh, boy. Miss LeBeau. The 7Z Corporation would like to extend a very special offer to you. An invitation to the very exclusive, exceptionally choice, highly sought-after 7Z Rewards Club. 7Z Rewards Club allows you to earn ultra-premium ranks within an exclusive club for only semi-ultra-premium price. It's just that easy. Each rank, okay, so it's like join our rewards program. Got it. Don't really care all that much. So what is this rewards club? I just purchase stuff? Buy a Roostro weather vane. Sure, why not? I can get a fence upgrade for $1,000, huh? I feel so rewarded already. Okay, so does that mean I get like... Okay, that must be how you get newer and better stuff for your pens. Okay, so I could just put a solar shield up if I really wanted to breed a new type of slime. Let's plan to do that soon. Let's purchase another corral, and I'll start upgrading that the next time we revisit the house. So that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. This has been more Slime Rancher. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch all of y'all later. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.